How does cloud computing impact the environment? Imagine a world where your photos, emails, and even work files are stored not on your personal computer but in vast, invisible warehouses called data centers. These centers power cloud computing, which has become a vital part of how we use the internet today. But have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes and how it affects our planet? Cloud computing relies on huge buildings filled with thousands of servers that process and store data. These servers need a lot of electricity to run and stay cool. Cooling systems often use air conditioning or water to prevent the servers from overheating. This energy use can lead to more greenhouse gases being released into the air, especially if the electricity comes from burning fossil fuels like coal or natural gas. Data centers use about 1.8% of all electricity in the United States and contribute nearly 1% of the world's energy-related greenhouse gas emissions. That's a lot when you think about how many data centers there are worldwide. These centers also need water for cooling, which can put pressure on local water supplies. Plus, building and upgrading these centers requiring land, and the hardware inside creates electronic waste when replaced. Much of this waste is hazardous and not recycled properly. On the bright side, cloud computing can be more energy efficient than traditional on-site data centers. Cloud providers often use servers more effectively, which means less wasted energy. For example, switching to cloud services like Microsoft Azure can cut a company's carbon footprint by up to 98% compared to running their own data centers. Using cloud services also encourages remote work, which reduces commuting and office energy use, lowering overall emissions. Big cloud companies like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are investing heavily in renewable energy sources such as wind and solar power. Google has been carbon neutral since 2007 by using renewable energy and buying carbon offsets. Still, as demand for cloud services grows, the total environmental impact might increase unless energy sources become greener and data center efficiency improves further. So, cloud computing has both environmental costs and benefits. It uses a lot of energy and resources, which can harm the environment. But it also helps reduce emissions by making data processing more efficient and supporting remote work. The future impact depends on how much renewable energy is used and how well cloud providers manage their environmental practices.